Hey guys, Asher coming at you today in Clash Royale. Welcome to the video, guys. How y'all doing? Today I am joined by none other than Smurf Blade on the channel, first time guest. You know what? We just put out a video a day or two ago here on the channel talking about Pekka, and you guys were divided straight up. Half of you guys were like, dude, Pekka is weak, needs a massive buff. And the other half were like, dude, are you crazy? No buff for the Pekka. I kind of fell somewhere in the middle, but I think I leaned towards no buff. However, our guest here playing the Pekka, not bridge spam-ish, Pekka Ram Rider deck. I got plenty of pro tips for you guys as well from Smurf Blade himself. First off, shout out to his esports team, Fierce Force, including Officer Ramses, one of the all-time favorite guests here on the channel, as well as Wah at Wah4 on Twitter. That's 3 A's, 4 A's after both of the W's. All right, guys, let me go ahead in this first match of the GC. We're obviously 9-0, so things are looking good. No curse of Ash, knock on wood. Let's see all the tips. I want to give you some backstory first, because Smurf Blade was kind enough to provide that. So let's go ahead and hear about it, and hear a little bit of what he thinks about the state of bridge spam, right? Backstory. My main deck is, or his main deck, usually is the classic version of Pekka Bridge Spam. Battle Ram, Bandit, Ghost, Fireball, Magic, Archer. But with so many goblins going around that don't die to zap, and archers that need a -1 elixir trade to kill with a Fireball, it's simply too much effort to consistently win at a high level. This deck is inspired by the classic Pekka Ram Lightning deck, but replacing Snowball with arrows and Bandit with the Golden Knight. The Baby D in particular shines in this meta for multiple reasons. Number one is Mega Minion, pretty much unused, at least at, the level that he's playing at, which is the only positive trade for a Baby Dragon behind a tank. A lot of decks also have archers that target air, and that's really it, only archers. So with this deck having arrows, it leads to very awkward situations for the opponents. The deck breakdown at 4.4 average elixir cost is much heavier than usual and should not be treated as a traditional bridge spam deck. It's best to play reactive, but he usually waits until around 245 or so for the opponent to make the first move. And if they haven't by then, he'll start the game off by cycling a Bar Barrel at the bridge, a Golden Knight or a Baby Dragon in back, or arrows the tower. However, it is risky in the archer's meta. The last resort would be an E-Wiz in the back if he had nothing else to play. Most matchups play, okay, so we lose. Curse of Ash, here we go, baby. Here we go! I'm going to keep reading it, though. Most matchups play the same way. You hold out until double, and then you build up a Pekka push from behind if they have a lighter deck, or you defend and then you counter push if they have a heavier deck, okay? The ideal push is to support the Pekka with a Baby Dragon and then spells. Throw in the other troops defending on their response and either reset if they're defending in a very controlled way, or continue piling it on if they fall behind in defense and or elixir. Notably awkward matchups are Recruits Pig, Three Musketeers, most Lava decks, and some Royal Giant decks, in particular the one with Skeleton King or Zappies. Most other matchups are fairly straightforward to face, and that is going to be it in terms of the tips. And I can't, oh, look at this dude playing bait, man! Not many people running bait right now, especially in towards the end of grand challenges, but I don't know, maybe I'm a twisted, demented soul, but I still like watching, log bait a lot. Anyway, here we go, guys. It's going to be a Dart Gobbo at the bridge. We go with a Ram Rider on defense. Unfortunately, that Dart Gob just out of range of the tower. They do have to respond. They do so with the cannon on defense, along with the Ice Spirit. We have about a 2 elixir lead right now, about 1 minute and 5 seconds or so into this contest. We're just going to leak a little bit of that away. We go with the Golden Knight in the back. Here comes the opponent responding with the Mighty Miner. So we're going to go E-Wiz. Nice to have that E-Wiz to the reset. He's going to switch lanes with the Mighty Miner. Comes in with the Goblin Barrel as well. We go with the arrows there. And Bar Barrel. Woo! Get very scared with the Mighty Miner on the tower like that, guys. Get a little scared. Go with the Baby D against that Dark Goblin. Again, just like the pro set, just like our man Smurf Blade said, we just gotta chill until double elixir time. So if we're taking a little bit of damage, not the end of the world, let's just keep that tower alive. No Mighty Miners powering up, charging up on our tower like that. Here it comes, Goblin Barrel on the left-hand side. We're not back to arrows in time. We do use the E-Wiz there. Taking a little bit of damage, 1772 remaining on the tower, crossing over to double elixir time. We go with the Pekka in back, or Pekka in the front of the King Tower. They go with the opposite lane. Mighty Miner, obviously, with the ability to switch lanes there. We have no E-Wiz and Cycle right now. We go with the Golden Knight in the right-hand lane. He goes Dark Goblin. Let's see what we do here. We're going to use the nice Lightning there. Go Baby D as well. Now he can't go with this lane switch. I mean, he could, but not much is going to come of it. We go with the arrows there. Gonna get that Baby D to the tower. Gonna go with the Bar Barrel there on defense. Get no Goblin Stab. Getting some nice Baby D damage on that left-hand tower. Things are close to even in terms of damage differential. Here comes a Dark Goblin again. We go with a Ram Rider in the back. We can go with maybe an E-Wiz here. We go with E-Wiz. Log comes down from the opponent. Ram Rider does a good job just, you know, killing everybody with that snare along her way. We go with a Pekka deep in the back. Here we go, 3, 2, and 1. Crossing over into sudden death. Rocket comes down. We get a big push on our hands. We have Lightning in hand. I think we're one or two cards away from a Ram Rider. Here comes the Goblin Barrel. We go with a Bar Barrel. Might Lightning that Dark Goblin here, along with the, whatchamacallit, the Mighty Miner. Now we go ahead and go in. Pekka's still alive. Baby D's going to approach that tower. Golden Knight's going to negotiate against that cannon. Doesn't get it down, unfortunately, there. I don't think we're going to get this Ram Rider to the tower. Actually, we are. Nicely done! A little bit more damage. Lightning's in hand. Let's go ahead and end it. Boom! There we go. That's what I'm talking about, Smurf Blade! All right, let's go into the next match, guys. Be right back. All right, guys, here we go inside the next one against Surgical Monko. Let's see how we do. I get a little antsy, not gonna lie, whenever I see the name Surgical on the other side. Whether it's Surge TS, Surgical Goblin, some of the, what is it? Probably one of the most revered names, one of the best Clash Royale pedigree, if you will, of yesteryear inside the game. Giant Skeleton comes down in the back. We respond with a Pekka in the back. Let's see what our opponent does here. We're sitting on around 5-6 elixir. They go with the Lumberjack, or excuse me, the Fisherman in the back. Gotta learn your cards, Ash. You've only been doing this for about 10 years now. We go with the Baby D. He goes with a response on the Phoenix. Can we get that Giant Skeleton dead, please? We go with the Bar Barrel, gonna pull that Giant Skelly away. Thankfully, that Giant Skelly does not approach the tower, but this is gonna be a very difficult defense. Arrows? Maybe not so difficult. Freeze! E-Wiz comes down. So we take some big time damage there. Oh, and it hatches. The stupid Phoenix hatches. That was really annoying. 872 left on the tower. That last second freeze, man. Caught me by surprise. Did it you guys? Anyway, archers come down by the opponent. Here we are. About halfway through this match again. It's still anybody's game. We know exactly what they're playing now. I have faith in the Smurf Blade. All right, here it comes. Here it comes. We get Golden Knight. Let's see if we can just go Pekka and back here or what we're going to do. Just going to leak for now. Go with the Baby D in back. They respond with Phoenix. All right, about 9-8 seconds remaining. We go with the Pekka. He's going to go Giant Skeleton. Is he just going to go Giant... Okay, Giant Skeleton in back. So now we have E-Wiz in the cycle. Obviously just going to let the tower finish off that. We go Ram Rider in the back. Nice job using the Pekka to essentially get rid of the Fisherman, excuse me, which is their best response to the Ram Rider. Here they go. It's going to be a graveyard push. We all know it. Lightning on the Phoenix. That frees up the Princess Tower to put in a little bit of work here against the graveyard, but that tower is probably going to be down, and it is. So 30 seconds left. We're going to need a miracle here, guys. We are going to need a miracle with 20 seconds remaining. All right. We get the Ram Rider in the back. Ooh, buddy. I don't know if this is even possible. We go Pekka. He goes Fisherman. Fisherman's going to pull that Ram Rider. Get over here. And then 6 seconds remaining on the clock. That's going to do it there. That's going to do it, guys. All right, our back is against the wall. You know what? I got to shout out my man Smurf Blade for coming in here and helping with my viewer retention. We're going to get to 12 wins. We're going to win the 12th match. Stay tuned. All right, guys, here we go inside the next one. Going against Katie Sigmund from the SN community. And we have no margin, 0 margin for error here in this contest. Need to pick up a dub or the video is over unceremoniously. Here we go. It's going to be a bar barrel coming down on the wall breakers. Wall breakers are the #1 card at top of ranked right now. Here comes again another Mighty Miner. We go with E-Wiz. E-Wiz does a good job stymieing that Mighty Miner, at least temporarily. Let's see if they switch lanes or if they just let the E-Wiz take care of it. Here comes the Archers. Archers will go to the left-hand lane. Well, at least, or they'll split. And here comes the Gobos. I feel like Gobos are so strong in this game, man. Some of you guys agree with me. Some of you guys disagreed on that balance change videos. I kind of said I wouldn't mind a little haircut to the Gobos, and some of you guys really took issue with that. To you, I apologize. We can't always agree on everything in a video game, can we, boys and girls? All right, so here it comes. It's going to be a big fat Pekka. He has the Mighty Miner back in hand here. We go with the arrows. There's the Mighty Miner. We have lightning, but we don't use it. We go ahead and we use that Golden Knight, able to get him to the tower, get a little bit of damage there, and take care of that Mighty Miner, or at least take a lot of damage off that Mighty Miner. Now we go with an E-Wiz, but we're probably going to take some damage here. Oh, beautiful bar barrel there. Miner is going to get a lot of chip damage on our tower, but nicely played with the Barbarian barrel to keep that tower somewhat healthy to mitigate that damage. Could have been worse. So this is an example of one of those decks that's going around like everywhere right now. At one time last season, towards the end of Ladder, I felt like so many people were playing this deck or a version of it, right? Something like 6 out of, or 7 out of the 10 top finishers, which is absolutely wild. All right, here we go. He's going to switch lanes right away. We go with the Ram Rider. Also the Golden Knight to finish off. Nice snare holding up those wall breakers, ensuring that neither of them connect. Nice arrows there. We do get the contact with the Ram Rider. That puts us in the damage lead here, 1071 to 1988, albeit a small one. Gobbles come down against the Golden Knight, and then we go with the Bar Barrel. Nicely done, forcing out an awkward wall breakers from the opponent. It's only 2 elixir. Nice job by them. Here we go. It's going to be a Pekka in the back. This is what we talked about. This is exactly what we want. We want the Pekka push with the Baby D. And we want that E-Wiz. E-Wiz comes down. He's throwing everything at us. Nice job. He is Johnny on the spot there with the poison. Everything he could throw at that E-Wiz. So is he going to switch lanes and just spam the heck out of us in the left? Nope. He's not. Gonna go ahead and use the bar barrel. Ooh, no, we take one wall breaker to the face, and that really hurts. Here it comes, guys. Gonna be a big push in route. Really need a connection here with the Ram Rider. He goes bomb tower. We have lightning at the ready. We immediately use it. Baby D is in play. Arrows come down. Come on, Pekka. Oh, so close. We're gonna finish off that Mighty Miner. But man, he has a fast cycle. Jeez. I thought that might be the time that we break through. Nice Pekka there to... Oh. Bar barrel down. We need E-Wiz. Need an E-Wiz. There he is. E-Wiz is going to sneak in front. Going to be tough to pull off a big push here. Now no E-Wiz in cycle. We're going to go with the Golden Knight. He has Bomb Tower in hand. We have Lightning, but... Okay, he switches lanes kind of right away. We immediately go in with the Ram Rider. We arrows as well. Ram Rider's going to go ahead and get to the tower. So is the Golden Knight. Wait a second here, guys. Wait a second. Mighty Miner on the left-hand tower. Be careful there. But we're going to get through. Ram Rider's on the tower. And there it goes! I thought he was going to lose. But he pulled it off. He pulled it off. Very well done. Here we go, guys. It comes down to this. Stay tuned. All right, Smurf Blade. 0 pressure, my man. Only the entire world watching you right now. That's it. Or about 5,000 people on my dying YouTube channel. All right, here we go. Here we go. At least we have fun, guys, right? At least we frickin' have fun. All right, so the Golden Knight comes down. Thank God it's not a Mighty Miner. It's a Knight. We'll take it. Knight with the cycle cards. Here comes the Muskie. Bar Barrel comes down, keeping that Baby D alive. Nicely done, nicely done. About 40 seconds into this one. Here comes the Miner. No surprise there. E-Wiz comes down. After that last match, we're not inclined to give him a bunch of Miner chip damage anymore. We had an elixir lead anyway. Log comes down. We still have a 1 elixir lead. We might just kind of sit it out and wait to react to the opponent here. We go with the Ram Rider in the back. Want to see what kind of building they have here. Go with the mortar. Should have known, actually. Are we going to lightning that? Or are we going to wait to see if he plays anything else? And he just goes, he's a smart man. Just goes with the skellies. And we're smart too. We don't go with the overcommitment of the lightning there. If he'd played like a muskie, we would have. But, I mean, we're at a 12-win grand challenge. They're not going to play a muskie and give us lightning value when they see the baby dragon or the Ram Rider. All right, here it comes. Muskie is down. We do lightning. I was going to say, I think he'll probably lightning here, and he does. He sends in that miner. Go with a bar barrel. He's going to be able to defend fairly adeptly just using the cycle cards. Nice block with the knight. We'll also negotiate against that barbarian from the barrel. And here it comes. It's going to be the mortar. We go with a nice big Pekka. Now, are we going to... We obviously don't have enough elixir for lightning here. We're crossing over to double elixir time right now. We go with the E-Wiz. He goes with the miner on the tower. Going to go with a golden knight. Hopefully, we don't end up taking a hit on the tower with that mortar. Going to retarget it to the golden knight. Nicely done. Or to the E-Wiz, rather. Log comes down. We're probably going to go ahead and activate this. Nope. Here it comes. Baby Dragon. Ram Rider. Miner comes down. Bar Barrel on the Muskie. Nice job with his cycle cards. Hoping to finish off that Muskie with a snare, and we don't. We do use the E-Wiz to get on that miner. Retarget him off the tower. Here comes another miner. This is a vicious cycle right now. Especially for not having a champion, right? Play the Golden Knight. Golden Knight, the parlay of Golden Knight and Pekka are really strong. Just because of the multi-targeting opportunities. 3 seconds left in regulation already. Here comes that mortar. Giving us some lightning value here on defense, but we're not going to use it. Going to go with the E-Wiz, again, to retarget. The miner all the while, though, getting that damage on our tower. Let's see if we go with the Pekka in back here. It's kind of a nice reload opportunity. We do make contact with, there it is, Pekka in back. We have Golden Knight in hand. We have, I'm sorry, Golden Knight in back, Pekka in hand. Are you blind, bro? All right, here we go. Baby D is down. So is the... Oh, Golden Knight says, I got this, man. We are going to take a big hit on the tower, though. We have lightning in hand. He has a can... I think he's going to cycle back to a cannon after this log. Can we get that Ram Rider to the tower? Man, he takes his time. We do go with the lightning. We get the Baby D on the tower. 12:20 remaining. And here comes the mortar. He was right there at the bridge. Bar barrel down as well. Going to need something else. Don't have enough elixir for it. Very, very, very scared here, guys. Oh, no. Oh, no. We go with the Golden Knight. Poison comes down on the tower. Here it goes. Here it goes. We have 646 remaining on the tower. No mortar hit on that tower. It's a miracle. 590. We do get that Golden Knight to the tower. We lightning as well. Here comes the miner and the poison. We're going to have to E-Wiz, and we do. 939 to 450. Here comes that mortar. We need something. And that mortar's going to connect, and that's going to be GG's. Oh, so close! Oh, man. Well, you know what, guys? I'm going to upload the video anyway. It is a really good deck. He was 9-0 going into this, and you know what? Can't win them all, but I think that you guys, especially you bridge spam players out there, you'll be able to benefit from the, this version of the Pekka and the Ram Rider with the lightning and the arrows as well to combat this particular meta. Massive shout out to my man Smurfblade. I'll have his player info as well as his Twitter info. Support my guests here on the channel and help support me as well, guys. Thank you for watching, and as always, take care, guys.